wait for you.
Hey y'all, it's Butters, and today I thought I'd make a really quick video just to explain my stance on the whole hashtag YouTube is over party and the whole quote censorship with what's advertiser friendly and what's not advertiser friendly. A lot of people have asked what my opinion is on the whole situation, so here I am to explain, I guess. I'm sure if you guys exist on the internet, you would already know what this whole hashtag YouTube is over party thing is, but if you guys don't know, YouTube is implementing a new policy where if something is not advertiser friendly, aka too graphic or too disturbing or anything along those lines, they will refuse to monetize the video. And allow me to read you the kind of content that is not appropriate for advertising. Number 1, sexual suggestive content including partial nudity and sexual humor. Number 2, violence, including display of serious injury. 3, inappropriate language, including harassment, profanity, and vulgar language. 4, promotion of drugs and regulated substances, including selling, use, and abuse of such items. And 5, controversial or sensitive subjects and events, including subjects related to war, political conflicts, natural disasters, and tragedies, even if graphic imagery is not shown. So basically, even if a small portion of your video has anything that was mentioned, it cannot be monetized. If this policy is really enforced, that's gonna be a huge problem for about 95% of content creators here on YouTube. I mean, let's be honest, even some of my favorite YouTubers use vulgar language. Like, that's just kind of a part of some people's vocabulary. And believe it or not, people like to talk about sexual content. I mean, it's funny to listen to. It's the human mind, man. Sexual content is like, we gravitate towards it. Now, if you guys watch me and watch my videos, you would know that I'm not really a vulgar person at all. This whole policy doesn't apply to me too much, besides maybe a video or two of mine. But you know, I'm not vulgar. I don't curse that much. If I do, I gotta bleep it. I don't really talk about too much sexually suggestive content, not much violence here, so this policy doesn't affect me too much. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I'm really iffy about this one. It may not personally affect me, but it does affect my content creator buddies and the people that I watch here on YouTube. People have even been calling it a form of censorship, which honestly, I kind of agree with. I mean, if somebody wants to say that something is effing stupid, they should be able to, in my opinion. And if somebody wants to talk about a sexual story that happened to them in the past, I feel like they should be able to talk about it. No imagery needs to be shown or anything, but maybe just, you know, a little discussion about it. I don't see a problem with that. As for the violence and the promotion of drugs, I kind of see where they're coming from, but like that can limit some artists and maybe some like musical artists, and like what are we gonna do with the music videos that promote like smoking weed and all of that? This policy just isn't really making much sense to me. Like, is that stuff just not gonna be monetized or what? Am I missing something? And as for the controversial or sensitive subjects and events, what? YouTube is a wonderful way for people to come together and discuss this kind of stuff. Like the presidential election and all of this. We should be able to discuss this, in my opinion. YouTube is their own website. They gotta do what they gotta do for advertising, but I don't know, this policy just seems a bit odd to me. And like I said, it's not gonna affect me too much. I'm very reserved, I'm not vulgar at all, but it's gonna affect some of my favorite YouTubers, and I don't know. No. I mean, it has happened in the past where YouTube has tried to implement a policy and then they say, okay, never mind, and they tone it down a bit after hearing the feedback from the audience, but like, I really hope that happens with this policy because YouTube will change forever if it actually is followed through. But I thought I'd record this video super quick just to get y'all's input on this whole situation. What do you guys think of this whole policy? Think it's good, bad, nah, you know? Let me know down in the comments down below. And also let me know if any of your favorite YouTubers are going to be affected, because I can tell you right now, FaZe Jev will be affected by this, and I will be very sad. I'll be very sad. Heck, even all of my YouTube buddies are going to be affected by this. Oh my gosh, I really hope this doesn't go through. Please, YouTube, from somebody who's super reserved, doesn't use vulgar language, please. Please give us the freedom to say what we want. Please. And that's all I really gotta say on the situation. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video of whatever I make. Bye-bye.